And welcome back. The Factor Uncensored. 4 cities, 4 mass shootings. More than 3 dozen people shot and 6 people dead across our country. Austin, Savannah, Cleveland, Chicago. Bloodshed in all of those cities over the weekend. So what happened and how do we stop it? We talked to a law enforcement officer for some insight. And joining us from Noble, Houston is George Ryan. Glad to have you here on The Factor Uncensored. When we look at these mass shootings in 4 cities around the country, from Chicago to Austin, where is all of this violence coming from? And many of us are just coming out of the pandemic.
Well, I think that a lot of the violence that's occurring are byproducts from the segregation that took place during the pandemic. A lot of people who may have had, say, stressors and other trauma, it subsequently was manifested and brought forward as a result of the isolation that took place during the pandemic.
So apparently there was a psychological toll that some of us went through, and now we're seeing the manifestation of that.
Well, bottom line is this, Isaiah. The mental health crisis is real. And I know that in policing and society and things of that nature, everyone wants to ensure that they have good physical health, but the mental health piece and all of this, I think is something that this country really needs to take a look at, examine, and work toward destigmatizing the fact that a person may have a mental health condition. It needs treatment just like a medical condition.
Absolutely. Now, many people will point towards the guns, mass shootings here in this country for over the weekend. Do you see that as a major issue, the number of guns that are available in this country, over 300 million guns in this country?
Well, it comes back to the current debate as it relates to the availability of firearms, not only in Texas, but throughout the country. But, and I'm a little bit torn in this, being a law enforcement officer, but the fact of the matter is this: a gun in and of itself never kills anyone. It's the person who actually is in possession of the weapon that does the damage and causes the carnage. Do I think at some point in time, from a national perspective, that there may need to be some conversations on how we can better regulate firearms? And I don't think it's a situation that we're trying to necessarily take guns out of the hands of people, but we really need to enforce responsible gun ownership.
That's an ongoing debate.